Hey, it's Sammy on July 5th, and coming into this day, we took 5 trades worth 4,468 pips. Now, we did have a couple break-even trades in that mix that we'll review with you, but overall, it was a pretty great day. Let's jump into the first trade and see how we did. So let's dig into our first trade. You can see we're trading pre-market. We're actually trading pre-red news even, so we've got a ton of data here. We're going to go ahead and enter coming right through this previous day's low. Of course, we already moved our stop loss to break even plus 25, so we're going to let this trade run, and we're just aiming for that shadow box right down there below daily support. Now this trade is pushing a new low of day. As we hit daily support 1, we are probably going to bounce back up and retest daily support. So what I'm going to do is actually cut this video in half. We're still in the same trade. Now we're starting to roll back over and head back down towards that take profit at that gray shadow box. We're not usually in these trades this long. This is pre-market though, so these trades can take a little bit longer pre-market. And we can see we're getting down here close to our take profit. Finally hitting that take profit of 528 pips. This was our red news trade. This trade happened incredibly quick. It was very volatile and we had a little bit of slippage. We're going to go ahead and drag the trade out of the trade journal onto the chart. You can see our first position hit 504 pips and our second position we locked in 366 pips. Now, not every trade is perfect, so we're going long again here trying to retest that high of day. Here's where we're going to move our stop loss up to break even plus 25. And it's important to see that our stop loss to break even strategy protects our equity, protects our sanity so we can find that next opportunity. We have really weak data here, so our stop loss to break even strategy protects us once again. This is our trade at the open of the day. So at 9:30, all of our data flips over. We're pushing multiple time frames with momentum, multiple time frames in sentiment. Of course, this is super volatile, so we're going to go ahead and smack that stop loss to break even plus 25 to protect our trade once again. Now, as you can see, the data is incredibly powerful. We have incredible momentum, incredible sentiment, all aligned with a volatility break. We're going to go ahead and lock up this trade with 1,051 pips as we hit this minus 38.2 Fibonacci extension and this weekly pivot. So we're still holding short data here on our higher time frames. We're going to go ahead and re-enter this short as we come through yesterday's low. And we're going to go ahead and try and get back down to that weekly pivot and that minus 38.2 Fibonacci extension. Of course, we smashed that stop loss up to break even plus 25 to protect this trade. Now, this trade, we were in this trade a little bit longer as well, wanted to let you see that this trade chopped. However, that data kept holding and growing, and we're safe because we've protected the trade with our stop loss to break even strategy. As you can see, we're just aiming for that floor, that weekly pivot, right where we exited our previous trade, and we lock in 1,306 pips. This is our last trade today. We are going in the market right about that 23.6 Fibonacci level, and we already have our stop loss to break even plus 25. I didn't get a chance to hit the video on this, but you can see we're locking our profit right there at that daily pivot, which is just below that 50 Fibonacci level, which was our original target. Of course, it hit it, but we're happy with locking in this 714 pip trade.